and welcome to the Upkeep for March 11th, 2019.
That's right, it's all of the magic news you need.
And the first, biggest, bestest news that hit our earwaves in the past week was the 36 stained glass art pieces from War of the Spark being released.
That's right, we now have confirmation that all 36 of those walkers are going to be in War of the Spark.
What?
Furthermore, there will be one planeswalker per pack.
That is absolutely unbelievable. What does that mean for Standard? What does that mean for Limited? For the future of Magic, in fact? I don't even know.
Who knows? No one knows except the people ensconced in their little rooms at R&D.
They keep them in very small rooms.
Very small rooms.
You know, it's super interesting because we also learned that this beautiful art of these stained glass planeswalkers is not actually going to be the art that their cards use.
Yes, which is so surprising because it's amazing.
So good.
I guess it would also be like a really big variation from the rest of card art.
It really would.
So that I get why.
Yes.
But at the same time, I want to see this art on something.
I know. I hope they use it.
So good
for maybe like special versions of the cards or something,
or a playmat with all of them on it.
Ooh, that'd be awesome. We already know the Nicol Bolas image is going to be used on a playmat at PAX East for events out there. So if you're heading out to PAX East in a couple of weeks, you can get the Nicol Bolas stained glass art on that.
Yes. So all of the big names in planeswalking that you know are probably in there, with a couple of notable exceptions. Garrick, not there.
Nowhere to be seen.
No one knows, although WotC has said they have plans for him.
Oh,
they know where he
really?
is, and they have plans for Garrick in the future. So he has not been forgotten. Also, Elspeth does not appear to be in here so far.
R.I.P. I have some feelings about that, but
same.
We'll come to those in our full-length episode. Good luck, high five.
Exactly. And there are a couple of unknowns and a couple of newer planeswalkers that we don't know that well. So there's Davriel Kane, who is from the Brandon Sanderson little novella.
Yep. And one is Teo Verada. I didn't recognize him at first, but he's also from an upcoming Ravnica book, so that's where he's from. And I have a little snippet of his story here. He wants nothing more than to be a shield mage, wielding arcane energies to protect his people from the world's vicious diamond storms.
Sorry, diamond storms?
Yeah, seems like a place that I want to be.
Exfoliating.
Yeah. Everyone's skin looks beautiful on this planet.
Until they're dead. There also appear to be two that were the APAC-specific planeswalkers from last year.
Yeah, and we're not exactly 100% sure on one of them.
That's true.
So Jing Yangu is pretty obvious because he has this cute little doggo friend with him.
Oh, a doggo friend.
And there's one whose face is obscured by a hat.
Yes.
And it could be Mu Yangling, but we're not sure.
Maria thinks that it could be our friend Elspeth.
It could be Elspeth.
Hiding behind a giant hat. I think it's Beyonce.
Ooh, it could be Beyonce.
Because it looks like her from the Lemonade video.
And there's also one red-haired mage, and nobody knows who this is.
Oh, yeah.
So new character there.
Very exciting.
So another update on these cards specifically, if you're going to the pre-release to play War of the Spark, you will get a foil Planeswalker in your pre-release pack, and you will also still get a foil premium stamp card.
Dang.
So, Value Town.
Hot stuff.
All right, what's our next news?
Next up is just a small snippet, but the Mythic Invitational is now sponsored by Omen by HP.
Yeah, this is kind of neat. They tweeted out a tweet, as you do, and they mentioned this
What
sponsorship.
else do you tweet?
And it looks like they're going to get some computers that the people are going to play on from this company, is what I would guess.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool because we haven't really seen a sponsorship of a big Wizards event ever.
It's true.
At least in my memory.
Yeah.
Which is kind of neat.
Next up, banned and restricted announcements. There is, unsurprisingly, no updates.
No changes.
As much as I would like to never have someone cast a dive down on their Curious Obsessioned Miss Cloak Herald again.
What are you calling for a ban here on Dive Down?
Great question. Curious Obsession. That's my pick. Curious
Obsession is now banned in all formats.
In all formats. Then we just went ahead, top to bottom, all of them done for. I wish, not the case. Everything is the same.
So in this article, Ian Duke writes that, quote, the current standard environment is proving to be one of the most balanced and robust in quite some time.
I'll give it to him. That is true.
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic format and standard right now, and so
It is fairly well rounded.
Why mess with it?
No matter how much I personally hate playing against mono blue tempo.
And a lot of people, were kind of wondering, were they going to make the leap since they banned Nexus in best of 1 to ban Nexus in best of 3 or whatever? But they said there is absolutely no reason for that. At Mythic Championship Cleveland, Nexus only made up about 14% of the field.
Yeah.
So no reason to do it in their eyes.
Next up, the London Mulligan might be coming to Magic Online.
Yeah, so there's a tweet about this because people are wondering, they want to obviously practice for London,
Yes.
the people that are playing in it. And the first time the London Mulligan is going to be debuted is in that modern tournament that they have there for the Mythic Championship.
Yes. The tweet says, for those who are asking, we're exploring what, if anything, we can do to help support the London Mulligan test. We'll announce any decisions on mtgo.com and our regular Tuesday announcements. That tweet comes from @Magic Online.
Okay, so interesting. You might be able to test this on Magic Online. I am so interested to see how this plays out in Modern, because when they made the announcement about the London Mulligan, they admitted to the fact they had tested it a bunch in Standard, but not really in Modern.
Yes. So interesting choice to debut it at a Modern Mythic Championship. But there you go. It's
Trial by fire.
What's happening?
And it is an experiment, notably. They could just completely walk it back after this happens if it is like a total disaster.
Yes.
But
again, if what you're trying to apply it to is Standard, you're not getting a Standard test out of it.
No,
which
you're
is
getting a Modern test.
so strange to me.
But that's the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I am so curious.
Same.
You could say I'm curiously obsessed, but that's banned.
Yeah, don't. In this world, my world, it's banned. Last up, we've got a couple of updates on formats that are coming to Arena. We've got Ranked Draft Allegiance.
Yay!
Starting this week on Friday. So finally those ranked drafts will be Ravnica Allegiance, the most recent set.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I have to admit, I did enjoy, I enjoy seeing them briefly, like the older formats, Ixalan a little bit when it was around, Rivals of Ixalan. But at the same time, I'm glad it's going to be the set that everybody is most practiced on.
All right, here's my very cold take.
Okay.
The current set should always be draftable on Arena.
I mean, the current set is always draftable on Arena.
I mean in ranked.
Oh. Yeah. All right.
That's my cold take, because I think a lot of people agree. Like, I don't care. Like, bring back the other ones. Maybe they just don't want too many options, but you know what?
Yeah.
I want it.
That's fair. We also have Pauper coming this Friday.
Yes.
Which is pretty exciting. I enjoyed being able to get all of those cool promo cards from the Pauper event.
That was fun.
Really pretty Llanowar elves.
Oh, they look great.
And everything. So yeah, those are some formats to look forward to on Magic Arena.
All right, well, that is all the Magic news that you need for the week of March 11th.
That's right. Remember that if you have not yet already, if you have an Alexa, you can add the Upkeep to your Alexa skills so that in the morning, if there's a new Upkeep, she'll read it to you along with the rest of your news.
Specifically, Alexa will replace our voices.
I wish. I realized that the way I said that was a little misleading.
That would be great, though. Hello.
Welcome to the Upkeep.
And if you like the Upkeep, be sure to check out our full-length show, Good Luck High Five. It drops every Tuesday, every single week. An hour of Magic news and information and deep dives into the lore and the flavor of cards and any new standard decks, modern decks, whatever format we're feeling at the moment. Good Luck High Five covers it all, and you can support everything we do on patreon.com/GLHFmagic.
Good luck, high five.